So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. I am glad to see that you are not such a one.
Have you had any trouble with the locals?
Mostly, it is the Nords. They do not like outsiders in their land, and so we are forbidden to enter their cities. When they look upon us, they see only pickpockets and skooma dealers. It is most unfair, but we do our best to ignore them.
How long have you been in Skyrim?
Not long, in truth. I came to Skyrim after I found myself unwelcome in both Elsewhere and Cyrodiil. I seem to have an unfortunate talent for getting myself involved in misunderstandings with the law. Resad was able to look past that, and it was he who helped to set me up with a trade caravan. Now I work for him.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Oh, look at the smile. She's so happy to see someone come to her shop and give her a chance. I love it. Now, the most important thing is she does have healing potions. She has more than, once again, most alchemy stores do. Oh. Remember when you said you keep on getting accused of having skooma? Well, I've got news for you, ma'am. You do indeed have skooma, and you're even trying to sell it to me. So you might want to rethink some of what you just said. Now, Lucian, before we leave, we do have one last thing to check out. We did get a pamphlet about a new museum a while ago. Probably about time we check it out.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
Museum of the Mythic Dawn? What was that argument about?
Never mind that. Medina is a good woman, but I have my own reasons for opening this museum, and I'm not changing my mind. I have a collection of artifacts from the group that toppled an empire. Their importance to history cannot be forgotten. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Alright, I'm gonna come take a look then.
Let's talk inside.
I feel like every museum I've been to so far has been relatively suspicious. I guess the only other museum I've been to would be the House of Curiosities. Not sure if that really counts as a museum, but that was also pretty suspicious.
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned.
Especially the man running it.
The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. The cult's greatest accomplishment was the assassination of the Septim Dynasty and the opening of the Oblivion Gates. Did you have any questions about the museum, or would you rather talk business?
Why did you open this museum?
It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill.
Definitely for ill, definitely not for good. Also, it's one thing to want to preserve history, but you're wearing the robes. It seems like this is less about history and more about you just really, really still liking the Mythic Dawn. A courier gave me this pamphlet, and clearly you're not getting a whole lot of business.
And here you are. I hope you found the museum to your liking.
Questionable. Little questionable. So tell me more about the Mythic Dawn.
They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion Crisis, when the Daedra invaded Tamriel.
Weird thing to worship.
All that remains of the infamous cult I've gathered in my museum.
Alright. I'll hear you out. What is this job you want done? Although I have a feeling I'm not gonna like it.
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn.
No problem there.
One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
You want me to get these fragments? Stop right there. I don't know if I'm interested in this.
Fine. I can't force you to help me, but the offer is open. I'll just be tending the museum if you need me.
Yeah, I'm not sure I really trust you. If anything, I might want to know who these 3 individuals are so I can protect them from the likes of him. I don't really trust him. And the less business he gets, the better. If anything, I feel a little bit better knowing that I'm his very first customer, his very first visitor. I'm guessing most people don't have much interest in his museum, especially when he's wearing the robes and everything and saying, oh, for good or for ill. No. I would say that the Oblivion Crisis and the Mythic Dawn are absolutely for the ill of Tamriel, were for the ill of Tamriel. And bringing those components together, bringing those pieces of Mehrunes' razor back together, definitely doesn't sound something up my alley. Which means we can start heading towards the Reach, which... that's on the far side of the world, mind you. That's a world away. Let's make a quick pit stop in Solitude. I can do some smithing, maybe some enchanting, just work on a few things as we make our way all the way to the west.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear them.
What have you got for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Hopefully I can work a little bit on my crafting, my smithing skill. So let me see what I can buy from him. Let me see what I'd be able to work on today. Now what I really need is wood. That way I can make some arrows, because it won't do much for my smithing skill, but I do need more arrows.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My
Just
forge
find
never
some
rests.
firewood. Let me see where I can actually cut some firewood for myself. Alright, let's see what I'm actually able to make now. Hopefully... okay, good. We can make the dwarven arrows. I did buy the orichalcum, but I can't actually make the orcish arrows, so that was a miscalculation on my part. I can make steel arrows. It's not really going to do much for me, but why not? And I still have a few extra firewood left. I'm just looking through to see what might be worth crafting just to try and level my skill a little bit more. You know, let's get Lucian a backpack. Which means I just need some leather. Just 4 leather, that's not too much. Oh, and now I have all the different cloaks that I can make as well. Okay. Let me see how the cape looks. The burlap cape looks, at least.
Should I buy 2 leeks?
Because last time I made the leather one, and I didn't like how that looked. Okay, doesn't entirely match what I was going for, but I kind of like that. I don't know if I like it as much as the companion's cloak, but it has a nice color to it. I kind of like that. Still need a little bit more leather, though.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
I just need more leather. Apparently I'm not taking enough wolf pelts. I should be taking more. I kill how many wolves in a given day?
Take a look.
Hey, I'm keeping you in business at least, right? That's one way to look at it.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
It's funny because I'm not really doing this for Lucian when you think about it. I'm making Lucian a backpack so he can carry more stuff for me.
Fresh fish! Fresh fish!
Yeah, let's give him the fine
Arms
leather
and
backpack.
armor. Forged
That'll look fancy on him. That'll look good on him.
by a master craftsman.
Lucian, I've got a gift for you.
Yes, my friend?
I'm glad you said it that way. I'm glad you said we're friends. Because friends wear backpacks for their friends.
Of course.
See, he gets it. He understands. I need to take some of these bows off of you. Alright, you know what? We're right here. We're talking to a blacksmith. I'm gonna take these bows off of you. You don't need these. You have a problem, Lucian. Just admit it. Lucian, I'm amazed you were able to walk around with all those bows, because now I can't run.
Let's get moving.
Oh, will you not wear the backpack? Oh, no, you are. I just didn't see it. Hey, you want some bows?
Wanderer, I got some fine armor, if you're looking.
I have some fine bows if you're looking.
Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage?
Keep the cold at bay with our spiced wine.
Now, I'm not even going to get that much money from all this, because they're not even great bows, but... Alright, raise my speech skill. Not going to complain there. I think we're set, and I have a good amount of dwarven arrows now, so... Not too shabby, not too bad.
Fresh fish. Fresh Keep safe, and always wear your armor.
I know
Hello, Solana.
there's not going to be anything worth buying. I'm going to check the alchemist, I'll stop by our house, and then we'll start to head out. Then we'll continue our journey west.
If you're looking for potions, you should talk to my aunt, Angeline Morard.
Here's the thing, I see health potions on display. They better not just be for display purposes. I see so many right now.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. What have you got?
Take a look.
Health potions? Please? Potion of health? I need potions of healing. You have 5. Okay, you're not holding out on me this time. Minor healing? They're not great. I'm gonna get them anyway. All 7. Sure. Plentiful healing. Now we're talking. You see, you heard my comments last time. You took my suggestions to heart. And I'm glad to hear it.
Bye now, dearie.
You know what? Thank you. You really, really helped me out. Oh, see? They weren't just for display purposes this time. You actually gave them to me. You actually let me buy all of them. I don't really know if there's anything at my house that I need, but I do just have a lot of garbage that I'm hoarding and carrying around. Uh-oh. Hello?
The city is under attack. Get inside and bar the door until the fight is over.
Alright, against my own
We're
better
also looking
judgment.
for volunteers.
I might
if you are
help.
willing to aid us in this battle, you shall be generously rewarded.
Against...
My Thane, will you join us, or will you stay with your loved ones?
Against my better judgment, I will help. I will stand in defense of Solitude. Who are the attackers?
Looks to be a bunch of bandits. We'll show those bastards that they have picked the wrong city to raid.
I will volunteer.
That's my Thane. Please follow me. My men and the other able fighters will be gathering outside the gate. Everyone, keep yourselves safe.
Spiced wine. The taste of
Hey,
home.
the way I
Everyone,
see it,
do your-
what kind of Thane would I be? I'd be living a life without
We are
any
under
meaning.
Attack. To your houses quickly.
Hopefully this time goes a lot better. Hopefully this goes a lot smoother than the time I tried to defend Solitude. Solitude, Whiterun, sorry. Now here's the question. Do you think the guard commander has a brother or a twin in Whiterun? Or do you think after the raid on Whiterun, he said, screw this, I'm out of here, I'm gonna move
God
to
might get
Solitude.
nervous.
It might be safer.
A man
And
approaches
then
with
lo
his
and
weapon
behold,
drawn.
it was definitely not safer. You still got bandit raids here too. Hopefully the guards aren't going to complain about the lack of bandit raids this time around. Because frankly, I hope I never see another one.
Lads and lasses.
You should really wear a helmet.
What's going on over there?
What's going on? Oh, the bandit raid I just told you about? How about that? Oh, they're ganging up on the guards. Oh, they're really ganging up. Oh. The trick is I'm trying not to... really just trying not to hit any of the guards or any of the townsfolk. And that's the hardest part right now, frankly. Yeah, this is not easy. Oh, they killed that horse! Oh, the townsfolk are getting involved. You might want to back up. Oh, God. Oh, the leader has ebony plate armor. Okay, good. Alright, bandit leader's down. One bandit left.
No more. I yield. I yield.
This horse was ready to lay down. This horse was ready to fight. We did it.
We've done it. Now that was quite a battle.
It really was.
That was a good fight. The victory tastes sweetest when our enemies are as furious as strong. You have my gratitude, Thane.
Oh,
and
wow.
more importantly, Jarl wishes to reward your act of valor with these gifts.
A lot of food. The potion's nice, but you're giving me a lot of food. 239 gold. Are the coffers doing okay? Is Solitude doing alright? I have a feeling the treasury's pretty much broke. If my main
Solitude is
form
really
of payment
quite something.
was food
So much beauty
and
so
ale
much culture.
and mead. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we are gonna clean up. We are gonna be able to sell so much. Dwarven Greatsword is depleting. Ebony plate armor, a full set. I'll take the 2 arrows. Sure, why not? Let me search the rest of the bodies before we head out. No potions, but I did get quite a bit to sell. So that's exciting. That'll be good. No potions, but I did pick up quite a few things to sell. I just did a lot of buying and selling, so I'll hold on to this stuff to sell later. Where's my horse? She's okay, right? She didn't get hurt in any of that. No, she's fine. Okay. Whew. I was worried for a second. I was a little nervous when I didn't see her. Let's give you some of this stuff, because I'm just carrying way too much right now. Alright. Think I should be good for now. And let's ride. This is why it takes me so long to get anywhere, because I'll want to just take a quick pit stop in Solitude, and, oh, we have to stop a bandit raid. Oh, we're gonna help out with all these different things. But what am I gonna do? Run away from these problems? Say, oh, the bandit raid, that's your problem. I know I was made Thane of Solitude, that I'm supposed to help out, but, not feeling it today. I would just feel really terrible about it. Uh-oh. What's going on over here? Is this another bandit party? I think so. I think they took another priest captive. This happens sometimes, you know? Yep.
You're mine.
Yep, this happens. This happens. Oh, that's a good strike. Ooh. Look, and the priest managed to escape, and he's dead. I mean, he did have his back to a bandit with a great sword. I was really hoping I could save him. I was hoping that we could free him, but we didn't manage to. I'm not going to take anything off the dead monk. I feel like that's how you go to hell. Seems like a terrible idea. Wait. Where did my horse run off to this time? You turn around for 2 seconds. Oh, okay. There you are. Oh, I was still listening to that. Lucian, don't stop on my account. Feel free to sing, whistle, hum, whatever you feel is right. We do have something right down here. Although that maybe seems like a bad idea to try and... Well, it seems like a bad idea to try and ride my horse down there, but... If I just hop off... Oop! I nearly fell. If I just carefully make my way down... Oh, is that a Stormcloak camp? I believe so. Okay, I thought it was going to be a bandit camp. I was just going to run down and fight them, but... Not necessary in that case. Wait, who's that over there? Who's behind us?
Must have scared him off.
Oh, more Thalmor, huh?
Move along.
Who are you?
I am a Thalmor justiciar on important business that you are interfering with.
And what sort of business is that?
We're making sure your Emperor wasn't lying to his elven masters when he agreed the Empire would give up false gods and foolish beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
Now go away.
Walk away. Now, move along.
Do all Thalmor have such high opinions of themselves?
That we are superior to men is an established fact. For example, take this belief in Talos, the ninth divine. Ha! Certainly you don't believe such things. Or perhaps there's something you'd like to confess.
I can worship anyone I want.
Incorrect. You can worship whatever gods you like, but Talos is a man. Only a heretic would think otherwise. And so you will die a heretic's death.
Is that so? Oh, I thought it was gonna one-shot you. I was really confident about that. Little anticlimactic, then. Wait, where did your friends go? They really just left you behind, huh? Do they even care? Did they not notice at all? They didn't. No. They did not notice. They did not seem to care. Well, I care. Oh no, a bounty for fighting Thalmor. I'll pay the 40 gold, and I'll pay it happily. Get out of Skyrim. Leave. I'll slay every last one of them if I have to.
There once was a hero named Lucian Flavius, whose singing and writing and looks were just marvelous.
Feel free to sing a song about me. I wouldn't be opposed, Lucian. Now, once again, got a little sidetracked. It happens. We have a lot of ground to cover between here and Markarth, so I'm sure we're gonna get delayed and distracted at least a couple more times. I just need to squeeze by you, okay? You don't mind, right?
Seen some mean-spirited folk pass through lately. Thought I was rid of those sorts when I left Markarth.
Did you say you came from Markarth?
I grew up an orphan on the streets of Markarth. I'd have died there too, but for the kindness of an old warrior named Logrove the Bent. Logrove rescued me and gave me enough money to get out of the city. I followed the Karth River north and came here. When I met Michelle, I knew this is where I belonged. I suppose that's it, really.
Do you worry about raising a family in these troubling times?
Of course. Every night I pray that we don't get a visit from a dragon or that two armies don't show up to fight over the bridge. You ask if I'm worried. I'm terrified, if you want the truth of it. But I have to stay strong for my wife and children.
You mentioned mean folk passing through town?
Both the Imperials and Stormcloaks have sent riders this way, scouting the bridge and the lands nearby. They stayed at the inn but didn't pay. They said soldiers don't need to pay because they're risking their lives to protect us.
Ugh.
And that's not all. They took a heap of our lumber, and one tried to have his way with my daughter. They think they can do whatever they want. Until next time.
War really does bring out the worst in people, huh? Oh, speaking of which. Carry on, soldier, I guess. So I marked Markarth on the map. We need to go pretty much straight southwest from here. Now the question is, what's going to be the best way to get there? Because there's not really a road this way, is there? We could try going off the main road, but that sounds like we're just going to get lost in the mountains and probably die up there. I'll stick to the main road. It's probably going to lead the way I need it to in just a little bit. Well, what happened here? Oh. Well, they're dead. Oh god, I nearly fell over again. I gotta stop trying to jump off my horse so quickly. It's not going well for me. A merchant's journal. I begged my husband not to go, but he just wouldn't listen. He said if he delayed the shipment even another week, the Legion would find someone else to take it south. Let them keep their blasted money. The road to Whiterun is dangerous these days. Everyone knows it. So many caravans have been attacked, so many travelers vanished into thin air. Some say it's only bandits, but there are rumors of worse. Goblins, ghosts, witches. 20 years we've been married now, and I can't bear the thought of losing him. I'm not letting him go alone. Not this time. We live or die together. Mara, preserve us. Unfortunately, I don't see her husband at all. I'm guessing he didn't survive then. Well, this is starting to curve a little more southwest. If we just follow the river, I think we'll be able to reach it. This also wouldn't have been the best way to reach Markarth anyway. The best way would have been had I traveled to Whiterun and then headed through Rorikstead, but I get to see a little bit more Skyrim this way. I get to see a little bit more of the landscape, the wilds, hopefully find some more locations. Hopefully find some more places along the way. Now, we've been to Robber's Gorge before. Is it already... Yep, it's already repopulated.
What was that?
Yeah, once again, gotta
excuse
stop
me.
jumping off. I really, really, really have to stop just jumping off my horse like an idiot. Is that gonna hit him? Oh, it missed.
Are you looking for a fight, huh?
Oh, I was really hoping it would hit him. It's fine. Hello there.
Should have come here.
Oh. You never should have come back here.
Will make for an excellent story.
Boots you got there.
Oh god. Alright, I backed up because I was worried about her hitting me with her hammer.
Coward. You'll pay for this.
Alright. Block increased? I really just knocked you down, huh?
Damn you!
Your parents must be so disappointed in you.
Lucian, I like it. Keep up the insults. We'll demoralize them. They won't know what hit them. You were saying I should run, huh? I don't think so. Is that everyone? Are we clear? Looks like it. You know, we just keep on clearing out these bandit camps and they keep coming back. We should really just tell the guards about it. Maybe the guards will do something. Alright, well, let me just check everyone for potions and gold and the like. And then we'll keep heading out. And then we'll head back out. Oh, one more. Sorry, didn't see you. All your friends are dead.
Now I...
Oh, just knocking him down. No one's gonna stand a chance against me, huh? I'm fine with it. I'm alright with that. See if you have anything. You have gold. I know I could take more ebony armor to sell it. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Ebony is worth its weight in gold. I'd be a fool not to take it. Also, because I did hit the leveling requirement for my horse, so let me see what I can do with that. You should rest and meditate on what you've learned. Training has ascended to level 2, strength, endurance, and speed. Endurance. And then do I need to... Okay, you need more training. 22%. Yeah. Let's keep going with that. Lucian, how about you? You want to talk training?
Here's a great idea for a game. How many sweet rolls can we fit in Lucian's backpack? I bet you can't beat 10.
I'm going to go for 11. I'm going for the world record. Let's talk about training.
Excellent. I've been looking forward to this. What shall we work on this time?
Better use of heavy armor, one-handed skill, two-handed weapon, one-handed.
One-handed it is. Can never be good enough with a sword, or a mace, or an axe, or... you get the picture. Take that! And that! All right, enough! I yield! I yield!
All that blood that was there before. That's not because of me. I'd like to ask you something.
Sure.
As we stand out here in the middle of a bridge, right next to a bandit camp. Okay, I guess there's nothing else to ask about. Or no new topics, at least.
Absolutely not. I've tried. Divines know I've tried. But I just can't get the knack.
It's the one thing I can't train you in.
Every single horse I've ever tried to ride just throws me off. Or maybe I just fall off. The point is, I can't ride. Maybe one day I'll learn, but today is sadly not that day.
Someday.
I'll be right behind you.
Beautiful night, huh? We just both really need to bathe because I'm pretty sure we're both just covered in blood at this point. Hello? Who are you? Where are you going? Crassius Heraku?
Yes?
Oh, okay. Yeah, just go about your just go about your business. Carrying a book, walking around in the middle of the night? No, that's not suspicious whatsoever. No, not at all. More wolves? Nope, more bandits. Were they trying to ambush me? I think they were. I think they thought they were sneaky, but lo and behold, I had already dealt with some bandits here before, so I knew what to expect. Lucian, did you get the others? You did? Thank you. Great work, buddy. Great job. And they're still just fighting over this one chest that was here last time, too. Ugh. They need to find some new spots. They need to find some new, areas to try and stake out, frankly. Now, it's funny, because I did say, oh, maybe it would have been faster if I headed through Rorikstead, but we're going to wind up heading through Rorikstead anyway. Although, what do we have up here? Oh, that's a dragon. Hello? Shoal's Rest Farm. Well, that's locked, so someone actually lives here, so not gonna bother them. I'm just wondering if that dragon's giving anyone any trouble, or if it's just gonna fly off again. Oh, it's gonna land. Yep. Oh! Uh-oh. That's not just any dragon then, is it? Oh, that's not good. Lucian, come on. I could use your help for this one.
Nageliv, sil gruo dovalsa.
I do not need iron arrows. I really don't need to use iron arrows right now.
Slen teed for.
I like to think of philosophy as a way of conclusively resolving the big questions in life. Or is it? Discuss?
Lucian, now might not be the time to get philosophical. Let's kill the dragon and then we can talk philosophy. How about that?
Alduin Thuri.
Oh! He has lightning. Okay, I'm gonna stick back here. The question is, should I be using resist lightning or resist magicka for him? Not entirely sure. Maybe we should try and find Alduin's Well soon. Maybe that would be for the best. Now that we've seen Alduin again. Oh, Lucian, come on, we can get him. There we go. Whew. And this is why we make a good team.
Terribly sorry.
You're alright. You're good. Don't worry. Gold, I get 1 arrow back, and I'll take the dragon bone. I'll take the scales. If nothing else, I can always just put it into storage. Alright, you know what? I think that calls for a good night's rest. I think we've earned just another night in the inn. It's raining, it's pouring, it's the middle of the night. Let's wait till morning and then we can head off to Markarth. I know it's the thing of I'm not using survival mode or any survival mods, but still. I think it's just for my own, my best sake. I think it's just for the best that we just wait until it's maybe a little bit nicer to ride, to walk, to continue our trek to the west.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Hi. How did your horse get into the inn?
Well, hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Father, how old were you when you left home?
I know where this is going, son. As I've said many a time, the world is a dangerous place. You're much safer here at the farm with me.
It's true, I just fought a
But
dragon.
I don't want to be safe. I'm not afraid of the dangers out there. The only thing I'm afraid of is wasting my life on this farm.
Yes, that's your mother's side of the family talking. Just stay on for one more season, that's all I ask.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something.
What is it you need?
I want to be an adventurer like you. My father says I can't. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor. His name is Mralki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope you could change his mind.
I'll talk to him, I guess. At the very least, I want to hear him out.
Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
I'd like to talk to you about your son.
My son? Eric? What about him? Did something happen? Is he all right?
He's standing right behind me. You should let your son choose the life that he wants.
But the world is a dangerous place. Eric has no idea what he's getting himself into. What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it.
You'd prefer your son to grow bitter and resent you?
I cannot deny the truth of what you say. Eric is all the family that I have left, but it's wrong to hold him back as I have. I won't tell Eric that I've changed my mind. I'll see about borrowing some money in Whiterun for his armor.
Just really have me playing the middleman here, huh?
Did you have any luck talking to my father?
Your father's changed his mind.
I can't thank you
Your
enough,
father's
friend.
changed his mind.
I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn. Until next time.
The good news is he already has a sword, so he's already halfway there. It's an iron sword, but it's a good starter weapon. I'm sure it'll serve him well.
I only take real coin here. No handouts and no bartering.
You'll get no complaints from me. I'd like to rent a room for the night.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
My father, Mralki, manages the inn. He used to be a soldier, but he left that life behind.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I'm good, but thank you. Also, Lucian will take that bed. Otherwise, he's just gonna stand there and watch me, and not a big fan of that, frankly.